Guys, I have the Holy Bible right here. I want y'all to see right now what I have. I want everybody to see right fast what I have in my hand right now. Now, we're going to act like this was in court right now and Yellow Breeze and it was here right now in the community. I want everybody to hold up right fast. Let's get this before we start. We're going to be just like, I swear, and we just going to, God say, I swear to tell nothing but the truth, but honest but the truth. Before the court right now. I got my hand on the Bible. In 2019, I called DJ Envy, and people started breaking out, knocking on my door. The police started knocking on my door, and fights started breaking out. Community was terrorizing me and everything else. And people at night calling me stupid, retarded, and you scared of your little brother, MO3. I put my hand on God and I tell the truth before the Justice Department right now. I want my money from pain and suffering from Oak Cliff and Dallas and what the community have did to me in Carrollton, Texas and Garland. God say, right now when my hand is on this Bible right now, and I tell my people on everybody hear the truth right now. I'm sorry for stuttering, but I'm trying to get all my words out the right way. Because we put this together. God said fights was breaking out at my hotel. At the other Walmart, racist names was being said about black people at the Walmart I used to work at, over there about the Wendy's. The 911 people laughed at me on the phone and all the rest of them turned and laughed. I was being terrorized in the community. And the police laughed. They didn't want to come at me. I had given the FBI my account when the protective services was acting up and the two black people in the business in Addison was misbehaving themselves. Primes had racism going in the community. I have sued McDonald's. I have won my battle with McDonald's. That girl Brittany called me stupid. Then the other employees started lying and retarded. God said, I want my money from pain and suffering. Of what the community did. The mayor said racist things. You still got an education. This community in this Texas care about themselves. They care about nobody but their own. And the Social Security taunted me. No, Miss Nancy Pelosi said something yesterday about American corporation don't care about other American life. But God said, I care. When racism got a problem in money and lies, even when they have money. I cared. I put my hand on this Bible right now in front of everybody. The Holy Bible. And I tell the people the truth about what was going on in this community. And what Trap Boy Freddy, he claimed that he innocent. He was a part of it. He was a part of the terrorism. He was a part of the name calling with the street takeover. And I want my justice. I stand for you right now. While black and white and Mexican did me wrong. I stand right for you. Miss Thang knows my judge. She knows about it because she knows that I Google without me even telling her. I want her arrested. The prosecutors arrested. I'm asking God, me and God have asked this from the Justice Department in the state of Texas. I got my hand on the Bible. Dallas, Texas have said race, and we live in different counties. People are paying people to lie, and they care about money more. Goodman Miller lied on me. and say I stole something, but you have no proof that I stole because you lied with racism. God said, I want my money from all three Walmarts. After I made a complaint in Addison at the other Walmart, the Walmart Attorney General, I made a complaint with the Washington Attorney. After I made my complaint, the employees called me a liar. I'm the customer. One of the employees said we using him, the other employee. And I'm looking at all of the spirit behavior of the black people that have a racist problem. Now God say, I get a Justice Department honesty. Just like I was before you right now. I want the Justice Department to know. This is honesty, terrorism. I called DJ Envy right at that hotel and fights with me. I didn't call to be him. I don't want to be Yellow Breezy. I called about a building and I hung up. But he wanted to lie. I want nothing to do with Yellow Breezy in the city. God don't want nothing to do with them. And support them. Kanye admit, I called Rockefeller. I called the network. And they gave me numbers to California. They told me, I called iHeartRadio. I called Rockefeller. Go get Jay. And Kanye West seen them. But racism, politics, and black and white don't want it to happen. And I have had enough of racism. I haven't had enough of black and white having their opinion in Walmart businesses and did what they did to me. Doug McMillers is racist. And he lied. He ain't honesty. When I was at 1216 in 2000, when I worked at 1216, and it was about 2015 and 14, Renee put me in the office and Russell put me in the office. Why they say racist now, you dumb and you retarded and fuck New Orleans. I want my money from 1216. I want my money from 2996 when the black employees called me stupid and retarded. I want my money from the other store in this Walmart. God say we're going to nip racism with black and white in the butt and how they feel about disability. I asked for my justice. I put my hand on this Bible. These are the words that were said to me. These are the words that were said to me. My local office taunted me on the phone. Taunted me on the phone at my Social Security. Hung up in our face when we needed to be heard. Where things are not being fair and our government. But our government hit 8 people out. But we can't be heard. That is racist. That is racist when they have a voice and we don't have a voice. That is racist. When you listen to the community and Governor Abbott is on his side, on the people's side, he care about his regular people when it comes to disability. We don't matter. They matter the most. They be heard, but we can't be heard. We can't be heard. God said when we get neglected and abused and they faking their love for us and they don't really love us. The businesses and Kroger's and all of these jobs. I've been on this roller coaster since 14. Going to job interviews in Carrollton, Texas when I was at Newman Smith. Went to job fairs at the gym. I done been on this roller coaster for a long time. But Governor Abbott got every kid in there but not a disability when they being racist. They don't want to hear us out, but rather hear them out. They value matters the most. They value matters the most than ours. We don't have value. God say we don't have value. Lies and racism. That we can't fight for what we believe in, but they can fight. They can have a say in being fair. And God said they got the nerve to complain about their tax dollars where they being racist and treat us bad and fake their love for us, and they don't love us. They don't want us there. They detect our kind. Walmart, Kroger's, Tum Thumbs. The American business detect our kind. Why you keep faking your love for us? God said, why you keep faking your love for us and you think you love us? I got my hand on this Bible right now. They are lying and act like they love us and treat us as equal. Texas is lying and act like they treat us as equal. And they don't. They treat us with racism and belittle us. When I mean treating and fair opportunities, don't belittle us. Treat us like we are equal so we can grow together. And Texas have not did that. They have been racist. They have been lying. And now the government want me to suffer and pay back money what they did in that mall with racism. They want me to participate in racial communities. They want me to participate what black people care about themselves. What disability don't matter. And I refuse to do that. I swear to you right now. God said we will break every rule. Break every rule that the black people put before us in racism, put us in front of them. Our children will break those rules. My son will break those rules where there's racism at. And not a playing field out here. And government and the senators are not being fair. They be fair to them. And they complain. And keep complaining about they do. You know, God say, many people tell you you're not going to deserve it. One day my mama wasn't with me where a black woman pulled me in the office. A black worker put me in the office with a Mexican worker and a white man and say you dumb and you retarded and say fuck New Orleans. And then Charles walked away from me with racism. Our black people have racism to say, and they tell me not to fight. When I was at MetroCare, I don't want to look at you, doctor. You ain't good enough for me. She said some things in that caseworker. You think I want to look at your racist ass? Your words have actions, MetroCare. And I went to the civil rights and made this complaint on you and what you stand for. I would not back down. My mama friend's son, after I was texting, said something in text how I felt about even when I was at 2996, the 3 employees called me dumb and retarded right when I was on the clock. I would not back down from how black people treating and they want money. I don't want you. You know, I was in Atlanta and a black girl, I was taking my kid to the thing, and this black woman said, I'm going to wind up being alone. You going to wind up being alone and being used because you don't know your worth. You need others' validation. And I want to tell that person in Atlanta, in that Uber ride, in that Lyft ride, God don't need no validation. God can be himself and he would attract love. And God said you would be yourself while you attract love. Black women that follow dudes, that's them. But God said be yourself and focus on you and fight with everything in your growth. But Governor Abbott planned in his way. The court tried to break my mindset. And God right here on this Holy Bible, I told the Justice Department to look at the camera of racism black state attorneys that tried to break my mindset. I put my hand on this Bible right now, what I got my hands on. That the state attorneys of racism of black in that courtroom. And Judge Kennedy knows, and the prosecutors knows about it. And I'm asking for the arrest of all the racist people. And I'm asking for the arrest of the mayor. They care about them, but we not cared about. They voice matter than ours. We can't have a voice too. Why black people want to beat us? Beat God for what he stands for? Hatred, lies, opinions, not understand them. Not a million want to play innocent and want to go to a republic. It's nothing but news playing mind games, races after races. But God said they want us to sacrifice where race is at. God don't want to invest in you and they want to use you. Get away from me while I find something greater. Get away from me when you're chasing. Get away from me where people got their own opinions. God say, when you leave, you take my spirit with you. Rules was broken and nobody understand. But community just care about their money more than they care about us. You lied to us. And news, you see Sky News, they put disability. Go ahead with that when you lie. And we going to job or college, it'd be a different thing. And the state of Texas and Trap Boy Freddy lying now. Lying and Yellow Breeze and them lying right now with the rest of them in Boosie. God said, I tell you he's lying. And I'm under oath right now in front of people right now that's listening to me right now. Walmart said they didn't need God help. But tell Walmart to give me and let me walk off. When you lie and say you don't need our help, God saying let's walk off when people that don't believe in that flag and believe in God. When you lie with racism, right? You don't need me. You deny God. You denied everything that we stand for. You denied that with your racism and your black employees. God say we are stronger where hatred at. But when we show love, we are more stronger than any of them. But some people don't know love. I say 9/11 could have been avoided when somebody asked me. And we would have looked out for everybody's spirit and saw what we needed to saw. Care for each other. They don't want us to care for each other. They don't want us to win. They don't want us to win, God said. But this moment forward, I tell you the truth. I had a dream about Boosie dad the other day, before yesterday. He told me something. He gave me some very encouraging word. I don't know how that was. I never met this guy. And this was my first time going on YouTube. Yeah. All right, I'm coming, Mom. Give me a few minutes. Put it on your bed. I'll come and get it. Okay. Those things must be understood. Where racism at. I'm not, I filed a civil rights complaint on older voters that voted for Trump about his tax dollars. God told me to do it. He told me to do it where we are getting treated literally bad and we are not being treated right. And Governor Abbott wants us to sacrifice for them, where they don't want to change. I don't judge. God don't judge. But surely we were not bent down. We're not bent down where we try and all we got is dishonesty. We got lies. Miss Tammy went to DFW after the white man didn't want me there in the first beginning. He rolled his eyes, God said. Smart card racism didn't want me there. I told him God has said Texas smart card DFW. I want Governor Abbott to look at the camera the first day I started working there with my check stubs. I want you to look at the camera. He rolled his eyes, the racist white man. Rolled his eye with the black guy. Did not want me there. And then when the other black worker started, he fired me. And you know what Miss Tammy said? That don't sound like Hubert. You know what she told me? Let's get these racist piece of crap back their shirt. I just sued smart cards. Governor Abbott, you have the my check stubs, right? Go see that racism coming out your black and smart card, your Texas DFW. God said, go see what I see out that smart card representative. God said, you got sight, right? They racist. They don't care. They eye roll. They let when they one of the employees that know my oldest brother. He's at the 7-Eleven, and he rolled his eyes at me when he's at that same 7-Eleven. I want you to go to that same 7-Eleven in Carrollton about the same time I was working. I want you to look at that and thank God said you the same 11 where I moved from. And I want you to see that black hateful person that have no love and racist among races. I want you to see those things. But you let this get out of control. Sometimes God say we walk away, but you let your community and that business speak up, right? Why would I want to be with somebody that want to use me and find somebody that's for me that want to invest in me? We ain't gonna play it their way. Governor Abbott, this is not funny. You know about it, but your community matter the worst, right? God said we done. And OGP, we think that's smart and laughing. You gonna turn on God, Governor Abbott, like OGP we said? OGP, we running his mouth, right? I have the throne of the earth, or the Holy Bible, just like I hold the Holy Bible that was by me. I had to do that.